Hello, my friends. I wonder how you guys are doing. Today is Wednesday, March 25th. It's 6:09 a.m. in the morning, so I figure I'd make another video, this time with my poems. And I have two poems I will be reading today. I'm going to reread the first one I made, I believe in the fifth video I made of me reading my poems to you guys. And I also have one that I can read to you about WWE Hall of Famer. You all may know him. You've seen him before in WCW, even in TNA, and then when he made his debut in the WWE, it was the best thing that ever happened because a lot of people thought he would never make it to the WWE. But in 2014, he pretty much made his debut while Team Cena was taking on Team Triple H's army to see if Cena's team could get rid of Triple H and his authority crap as ever out the window. So this guy made his debut. He even took on the game at WrestleMania 31 back in 2015. And then he even took on Seth Rollins for the WWE World title. And then as 2016 came, the night before WrestleMania, we got to see him inducted straight into the WWE Hall of Fame. And I believe he made an announcement for the fact that he was retiring from pro wrestling. But his memories in the ring are never forgotten. And that's why that the poem I will read after I reread the one I have, that's why, let me start over again. That's why the poem I'm going to read will be the one right after I reread the first one from my fifth video of me reading my poems to you guys. Yes. And if you don't know who the poem I'm going to read you about after I reread the first one, would be no other than the icon, Sting. That's right. You all remember his days in the ring from the time he beat the Nature Boy Ric Flair for the WCW World title. And then, as during his time in WCW, he decided to switch from being the colorful Stinger into a much more darker Stinger you see all the time, with the baseball bat, the black jacket, and you all know the black and white paint face, so that's, Stinger. You even got to see him when he came to TNA, and my God, he had a lot of matches that were wonderful, amazing, and definitely, I want to say, how can I say, it was wonderful, amazing, and skyrocketing as ever. His matches with the likes of Kurt Angle, with Christian Cage, Samoa Joe, definitely with Samoa Joe. Also with, who else? With AJ Styles, with Jeff Jarrett, and of course the Monster Abyss. So yes, my poem right after I reread the first one that I know very much is gonna be based on the icon Sting. Yep. You all may know him for his catchphrase, especially during his time in TNA wrestling. I bet he mostly said it during his time in WCW. It went like, "It's showtime." That's right. That was Stinger saying those two words as his catchphrase. It's showtime. Yep, that was the Stinger. So for today, I'm going to reread you the Cranberries poem because I feel like it was in the fifth video. I think the fifth video yet, or it could have been the fourth video. I wasn't sure. I think it may have been the fourth video where let's see, did I really show you the whole? No, actually, it was the fifth video. Yeah, the fifth video. I didn't show you the bottom part where Dolores was at an event, and underneath a picture of Dolores at an event singing, and underneath was the year she was born and also the year she passed away. So I'm gonna read you the poem of the Cranberries, and this time after I get done rereading that poem, I will show you the back. I will show you the picture of. I will show you the picture on the back where the bottom one had her singing at a live event, and you'll notice the year that she was born in and the year that she passed away. So get ready. So allow me to reread this poem to you guys while you're at home trying to figure out what to do to keep yourself busy and occupied as ever. Go back to. You're gonna find the Stinger. He's gotta be here somewhere. Alright, my friends, here we go as I have this poem for you guys. This one is based on the icon, Sting. Yep, Sting. Sting. Yeah, sorry, let me start over again. Sting. From icon to legend. Have you ever heard of the icon Sting? A true legend inside the ring. A legend who opened the wrestling gate as memories would fly in to be created. Sting got his start in WCW in the 80s decade. His career became notified while being made. He used to have colors on his gear, then brought out a new persona showing no fear. The rafters is where he would hide. It's true, if you remember in TNA wrestling, he would always hide up in the rafters and you could never tell where he was. Whether he was watching from where he was in between the rafters or somewhere in the rafters. But Stinger always knew how to hide whenever he was in the building, especially when the rafters was his place of knowing what was going to happen tonight or what was going to go down tonight as ever. The rafters is where he would hide. He never let a problem slide. Sorry about that. His signature bat knew how to clock, which always totally rock. He had a bat you all remember very much. He always used it against those that try to step over the line as ever. If you don't believe me, ask Jeff Jarrett and those that he's dealt with before. Sting is never a stranger to a fight. His appearance would always shut out the light. It's true. If you notice the lights going out, that can only mean one thing. The icon has arrived. Sometimes he'll be right behind you when they come back on, or even when he's coming down in, I want to say, pretty much in a harness as ever. Yeah. The, this legend was always the very best. His main goal was accomplishing a rising quest. And here's the quote that I put in the back of this poem with the picture on it underneath that says, "It's showtime!" Allow me to show you the Stinger during his time in TNA Wrestling as TNA World Heavyweight Champion. This is him, my friends, the icon, Sting. A lot of fellas, I believe, miss him very much because he was the best thing that ever happened in pro wrestling. So that was Sting, my friends. This is Sting right here. Now, I did say I would reread the Cranberries poem, but I felt like pretty much rereading, not reread, I felt like reading the Stinger poem to you guys, so there you have it. That was the icon Sting. So if I mentioned I was going to reread the Cranberries poem first, I kind of changed my mind. So here I am reading the Sting poem to you guys. So that was it. So here comes the next poem I'm going to reread, the Cranberries. Same way you always came from, dude. What's the difference between these? Not that one. I know you're in here. All right, my friends. Here's the poem I got right here. Here's the poem I'm going to reread to you guys right now, which is based on the Cranberries. Memories of the Cranberries. The Cranberries were very famous to listen and hear. All the songs they sang were truthful and clear. The 90s is where they first arrived. They made their music become very alive. The lyrics were based on incidents in Ireland for real. For real. Yes, for real. The truth in every song was always revealed. This was an Irish rock band ready to rise that was creating a franchise. Dolores was the reason they came along. Her voice brought out the truth in every song. Zombie became the #1 hit to be captured, including Linger along the 90s adventure. Then, 2018 was the year she passed away. She will never be forgotten as this very day. Alright, I'm gonna re-show you the picture of Dolores and the band together, and also this time it will include me showing the bottom part of the picture where she's at a live event singing, and you will notice the year that she was born in and the year that she passed away. So there you have it, Dolores already in with the band. And this is the year, and this is the picture of her at a live event singing. You'll notice on the bottom of the year she was born in and the year she passed away. We all still miss her. We all miss her very much. And I know her children still miss her as this very day. So this is her, Dolores O'Riordan, and notice the year that she was born in and the year she passed away. Alright. Something tells me I would read one last poem, but you know what? I think I might be able to. So give me 1 second. Alright, I have one that is based on an NXT UK superstar. She's in NXT UK, and NXT UK is just like NXT, but this is the UK's own brand of NXT. And when I look at this woman, she came with a nickname I think I may have heard of, which made me want to write this poem about her and put the name of her nickname on, and put the title of her nickname on this poem as ever. So the name of the poem, this poem is based on NXT UK superstar, as her nickname goes by this, the Devil in Pink herself, Nina Samuels. So here I go as I read this poem to you on the Devil in, here I go as I read this poem based on the Devil in Pink herself, Nina Samuels. Yep, and Miss Samuels in the UK, if you ever watch this video, this poem is based on you. I call this poem The Devil in Pink. Have you ever... Hold on, let me try that again. The Devil in Pink. Have you ever heard of the Devil in Pink? That's who Nina Samuels imagines herself to think. Her eyes can sense something every year when a fight is drawing near. Meet a merciless woman on a quest who plans to be better than the best. She can smell being invincible with an empire, the starting reign of a new fire. Miss Samuels can picture herself in a new throne where she is never alone. Pink is more soothing than green, which looks good on a devilish queen. The NXT UK women's title will be her crown through the reign of a showdown. The Devil in Pink will be awake. Her crown is something you will never take. And allow me to show you the picture of NXT fellow superstar, the Devil in Pink herself, Miss Nina Samuels. And you'll notice on the back, underneath the picture on the back, I put "Bow down to the Devil in Pink." So get ready as I show you the picture of her. Hang on a sec. This is her, my friends, the Devil in Pink. So there you have it. I believe I've read 3 poems today, including the first one I said I would reread, but I did that after reading the poem based on the Icon Sting. So there you have it. I've read 3 poems today, and I hope this keeps you guys busy and occupied, as always, as ever. I want to tell you guys this right here, right now. The scientists and the health and the doctors, even the health providers are doing the best, are on their way. I want to say they are doing everything they can to put an end to what is happening right now. They are on a mission that is not going to fade until something has been put to a halt. So right now they are doing whatever they can, and I promise you, when this is over, we will all get back to our normal lives. And that's pretty much what I have to say. That's all. I want to say thank you for joining me this morning as I make this video for you guys, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I know today's supposed to look, something tells me today might look very nice, but it may turn into a cloudish day because I believe it's going to rain somewhere somewhere today, probably in the afternoon. But I promise you, you will get through this. This is not pretty much the end. So, as I say this right out, like I said, this is not that END. We will get through this together, and all will be all right. So there you have it. That pretty much ends today's video. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean, stay hand sanitized with hand sanitizer, and definitely stay safe as always. Stay germ free also, definitely germ free. So remember to do those stuff to stay healthy as ever, to stay clean, healthy, safe, even germ free as ever. Thank you for your time and enjoy the rest of your day. Your entire whole day. Yes.